Hello students, welcome to the online classes of Sacred Heart High School. Today we are going to study Chapter 16, Natural Resources, Part 1. We get many substances from nature. These substances are used to satisfy a variety of our daily needs. Soil, stones, minerals, air, water, plants and animals on the earth are all various kinds of natural resources. Natural resources are resources that exist without any actions of humankind. In this part, we are going to study about the variety of natural resources that we get in the Earth's crust. The Earth's lithosphere is made up of land and the hard crust beneath it. The lithosphere is not homogeneous, means it is not same, but it is made up of many types of rocks. Resources in the Earth's crust include minerals, ores, mineral oil and other fuels, rocks, water, elements, etc. Minerals and ores. Minerals are naturally occurring inorganic solid materials. A mineral can be of a single element or it can be a compound. Mineral wealth has an important place among natural resources. Minerals are formed by the various processes taking place in the environment. These minerals can be obtained by mining. Only a few metals like, for example, gold, silver, copper, platinum and bismuth occur in the free state in nature. Free state means these minerals are freely available and they do not react or they are not in the form of compounds. Their atoms are alone and neutral. A majority of the metals occur in the form of compounds. Minerals that contain a high proportion of metals are called ores. Ore is a naturally occurring mineral containing a valuable constituent. It is profitable and economical to obtain metals from ores. The properties of materials become clear from their characteristic color, luster, luster means shine, hardness, shape, cleavage or fracture. Cleavage is the tendency of the mineral to break, and streak. Streak is the color of the mineral. Metals are obtained from their ore by extraction and purification. Impurities of sand and soil in an ore are called gangue. Let us study about the different ways in which minerals are formed. First, minerals are formed from the magma in the Earth's crust and the lava from the eruption of volcanoes. Magma is an extremely hot liquid and semi-liquid rock located under the Earth's surface. This magma can push through holes or cracks in the crust, causing a volcanic eruption. Then the magma comes out in the form of lava. When the lava cools down, it gets transformed into crystal. Example, magnetite and mica. Second, sometimes minerals are formed when solid crystals remain behind after the process of evaporation of liquid present under the earth. Example, halite, gypsum. Third, there is continuous movement occurring in the earth's crust. Due to this movement, there are some changes in temperature and pressure. And when these changes occur, some minerals get transformed from one form into another. Example, diamond, graphite. Fourth, some living organisms produce inorganic minerals. Example, conches, shells, etc. formed for the protection of the body. Once the animal dies, it leaves behind a mineral which is nothing but the shell. Some important minerals and ores. First, iron ore. Iron ores are rocks and minerals from which metallic iron can be economically extracted. Extracted means to remove. The ores are usually rich in iron oxides and vary in color. The metallic iron which is extracted from the iron ore is used to make a variety of articles from pins to heavy machinery. For example, farming tools, rails of railway tracks, etc. The four main ores of iron are magnetite, hematite, limonite and siderite. Second, Manganese. Manganese is a chemical element with the symbol Mn and atomic number 25. It is not found as a free element in nature, but it is found in minerals in combination with iron. Manganese occurs in the form of its carbonate, silicate and oxide. Compounds of manganese are used in the preparation of medicines and for giving a pink tinge. Tinge means color to the glass. Manganese is also used in electrical appliances. Bauxite. Bauxite is a sedimentary rock with a relatively high aluminium content. It is the most important ore of aluminium. It contains 55% aluminium. Bauxite consists mainly of aluminium oxide. Aluminium is a very good conductor of electricity and heat. Its density is low. Therefore, it is mainly used in aeroplanes, transport vehicles, and to make electric wires. Fourth, copper. Copper is found throughout the Earth's crust. The main ores of copper are sulfides and oxides. Copper is found in the impure state in the vicinity of iron and other minerals. Copper is a very good conductor of electricity. Therefore, it is used to make electric wires as well as in radios, telephones, vehicles, and for making kitchen utensils and statues. Large amount of copper is also used to make alloys such as brass and bronze. Mica. Mica is a bad conductor of electricity. It is a naturally occurring mineral and it is often used in cosmetics. Its value depends on the thickness of its layers. Mica has many uses such as in Ayurvedic medicines, dyes, electric machines and equipments, wireless communication equipment, etc. Fuel. Various substances are used in our day-to-day life for generating energy. These substances are called fuels. Fuels are found in the solid, liquid or gaseous state. Coal, mineral oil and natural gas are examples of fuel. Coal. Coal is mostly carbon with variable amounts of other elements. Coal is formed when dead plant matter decays and is converted into coal by the heat and pressure of deep burial over millions of years. Coal is found in mines. Coal is classified into four main types: anthracite, bituminous, peat and lignite. The ranking depends on the types and amounts of carbon the coal contains and on the amount of heat energy the coal can produce. Anthracite is the coal of highest quality. Coal is in a way a storehouse of carbon. It is burnt to obtain heat energy. Coal is used as fuel. It is used as fuel in thermal power plants, that is industries, as well as to run boilers and railway engines. Boilers are large vessels in which fuel is heated. Coal is also used as a fuel for cooking and for baking bricks in furnace on a large scale. The gaseous fuels, producer gas and water gas are obtained from coal. Coal as an energy resource contributes greatly to industrial development. Formation of mineral oil and natural gas. Millions of years ago, bodies of dead sea organisms sank to the bottom of the sea. Layers of soil and sand collected on them. Due to high pressure and temperature, the remains of the dead organisms were transformed into mineral oil and natural gas. Natural gas is often found associated with mineral oil in the underground oil wells. Mineral oil. Mineral oil is the liquid fuel formed by the decomposition of organic substances buried underground. The underground mineral oil is removed through oil wells. Mineral oil is found mainly in oil sands, shale, sandstone and limestone at a depth of about 1000 to 3000 meters. Shale is a rock made of mud that is mixed with clay minerals and other tiny minerals. Sandstone. Sandstone is a rock made up of minerals and other organic materials. Limestone is a type of carbonate rock. Mineral oil is also known as petroleum or crude oil. It is greenish brown in color. Petroleum is a mixture of many compounds, mainly of the hydrocarbon type. Hydrocarbon compounds are made by chemically combining hydrogen and carbon. It also contains compounds of oxygen, nitrogen and sulfur. Petroleum is removed through oil wells and is refined by fractional distillation to separate other components. Aviation petrol, gasoline, diesel, kerosene, naphtha, lubricating oil, tar are all obtained from petroleum. They are used as fuel for the production of dyes, pesticides, perfumes and artificial fibers. Natural gas. Natural gas is a naturally occurring hydrocarbon gas mixture consisting primarily of methane. Along with methane, it has ethane, propane and butane in small proportions. This fuel can be carried over long distances by means of a gas pipeline. But in the absence of a network of pipelines, it is transformed under high pressure into compressed natural gas, CNG, and liquefied natural gas, LNG. This makes it possible to transport the gas. Natural gas is used as domestic fuel and industrial fuel. It is used as a fuel in thermal power stations. It is used as a fuel in transport vehicles. It is a good alternative to petrol and diesel in vehicles because it is a cleaner fuel and does not cause much air pollution. Compressed natural gas, CNG. CNG is a fuel that can be used in place of petrol, diesel and liquefied petroleum gas. Characteristics of CNG. CNG catches fire easily. No solid waste remains after the combustion of CNG. Carbon dioxide and water are formed in small quantities and other pollutants are not produced. CNG can be transported easily and the combustion of CNG can be controlled easily. Due to the rapidly growing population, the demand for fuels has greatly increased, but the reserves of fossil fuels are limited. It is becoming difficult to meet the increased demand because fossil fuels are non-renewable resources. If used once, they cannot be used again. The likelihood of these resources getting exhausted is known as the energy crisis. As the reserves of fossil fuels, namely mineral oil and coal, are limited and the demand is increasing, alternative fuels are coming into use. Hydrogen, biofuels, methanol, ethanol are some of the alternative fuels which now people are using. I hope you have understood this part. Thank you.